It's Thunderbolt basketball on Twin Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Millville High School for the second part, the nightcap of our doubleheader between the Millville Thunderbolts and Absegami Braves. We have head coach John Arcidiacono. I knew I was going to do that, but he's our coach for Absegami. And your team has just played the one game so far?
Just the one game, yeah.
And talk about that first game for you.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, we're down a few guys right now, so it's a little bit of an all-hands-on-deck situation. But we went down early to Oakcrest. It's a tough place to play. They're going to play you hard. They're in-district rival, and we ended up fighting back and squeaking out the win, which was a great victory for us.
Okay, some of your key players that you can talk about for us?
A couple seniors, Jay Burrows, Jamal Davis, and Donald Johnson, kind of leaders of our team that make us go offensively and defensively. So really excited what they got in store for us tonight and throughout the season.
And now, of course, we have a very special honor going on tonight. Greg Goodwin passed away this past summer with a cancer situation, and I know he was very beloved here in the Millville area. Grew up, played Millville, and then went to Absegami and had a career that most people would envy, very much so. State championships, South Jersey championships with the girls program. Your relationship with him, and in your words about Greg Goodwin.
Yeah, he my first year he came in and he was my assistant for my first 3 years. Obviously passed away, won't be with us this year. But just a great guy, great personality, bigger than life personality type of guy. Walked in the gym and there was a presence felt, and obviously knew the game of basketball in and out, so you can talk about that. But I think the big thing we want to celebrate, especially tonight, is the human being he was, and just an all-around awesome guy.
Now, we've seen the All-In 55 T-shirts. I know that has something to do with Greg Goodwin, so we'll talk about the T-shirts and the tie-in with Mr. Goodwin.
Yeah, so we're wearing these tonight as our warm-ups. 55 was his number, and then the All-In was kind of his saying. Also on our regular black long-sleeve warm-ups, we got All-In on the back as well. So that's kind of our motto for this year. Just want the kids to be all in, buy into us. We're going to buy into them, and buying into the season, in honor of him especially is going to be big for us.
What was some of his best advice to his players? Since you got to talk to him as a head coach and as an assistant coach, what would you tell players how to behave and all that?
I mean, he was just an old school coach, tough coach. Play defense, be physical, work hard, all the little things that help you win basketball games. And especially in today's day and age, there's not a lot of coaches that coach that way anymore. So having someone like that on our staff that brought a little bit of a different perspective was huge for us on and off the court.
Head coach for Absegami, the Braves, of course, of Absegami, John Arcidiacono. There you go. Practice makes perfect.
Yep,
good luck tonight, and we'll see how it all works out for you.
Awesome. Thanks for your time.
We're going to take a quick break here and be back with more Absegami Millville basketball coaches versus cancer coming up in just a moment.
My gratitude and thanks to Millville High School, their school administration, their athletic department, Mr. Lagamba, one, for hosting this event and on their gym, and two, for recognizing a Millville native and our good friend, Mr. Greg Goodwin. To start a quick little ceremony, if we could ask Kim and Casey and Nicole come over to center court, please. As you may or may not know, Greg was a Millville native, played high school here at Millville High School, went on to play college at Lebanon Valley, returned and coached at St. James, and then came to Millville as a head coach in Millville. He left Millville High School to come to Absegami, where he revitalized the boys and girls basketball programs. When people think of Absegami athletics, they tend to think of the wrestling program with Coach Barber and the basketball programs with Coach Goodwin. So we think it's only appropriate that Greg's name be hung in our gym. So to recognize that, we want to have you guys unveil his banner from the gym. Banner will represent Greg.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Millville High School welcomes you to tonight's supporting Coaches versus Cancer, American Cancer Society. And at this time, we have the Millville family and our captains, both teams, just being decided. Some of Coach Goodwin's accomplishments: he had a career record of 406 wins, 252 losses in 28 seasons as the head boys and girls basketball coach at Absegami. He won back-to-back girls state championships in 2005 and 2006, and then he also won 5 South New Jersey championships. And he's the head boys coach at St. James in Millville. He is a member of the South Jersey Basketball Hall of Fame and a graduate of Millville High School, the class of 1979. Prior to tonight's tip-off, the players and coaches of Millville and Absegami would like to ask you to please stand and join them in a moment of silence as we honor those family, friends, and loved ones who are battling or have lost their fight against cancer. We ask that all players, officials, coaches now meet in the center of the court with their signs. Thank you.
Starting lineups getting set to be introduced, so we'll listen in on that.
Guard, a 6'5" senior, number 10, Jamal Davis. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 30, Jericho Thomas. At guard, a 6' senior, number 3, Donald Johnson. And at guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 13, James Smith. The Braves are coached by Coach Mark.
And now, it's time for your Millville Thunderbolts! At guard, a 6' senior, number 2, Antoine Kanye! At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 4, Hayden Allen! At guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 11, Hayden Pierce. At guard, a 5'11" sophomore, number 12, Alex Doss Hagen. And manning the middle, at 6'5", a sophomore, number 13, James Jackson.
All right, so we are set for tonight's contest. The second part, the nightcap of a doubleheader between Millville and Absegami. The Absegami girls winning the first game 49-26. And there are your starting lineup members for the Absegami Braves. Number 3, Donald Johnson. Number 10, Jamal Davis. Number 11, Jeremy Burrows. Number 13, James Smith. And number 30, Jericho Thomas. For Millville, number 2 will be Antoine Conyers. Number 4, Caden Allen. Number 11, Caden Pierce. Number 12, Alex Doss Higgins. And number 13, James Jackson. So we are underway. Millville winning the opening tap. Glad to have you with us here on Quinn Broadcasting. We're Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and of course our QBC TV Instagram page as the two teams trade possessions. Millville going to the hole. Nice pass and basket. That was a great feed from Antoine Conyers to James Jackson for 2. So Millville has the first basket of the game. Absegami looking to answer quickly. This will be 3 if it goes. It bounces out. Rebound underneath, and again the referee is just in the middle of my way. So number 10 scored. How do they do that? They just know. Jamal Davis gets the basket, and it's all tied up at 2. That will be the last time I try to criticize any referees. I'm sorry. All right, so Millville has the possession. Conyers dishing it back. Doss Higgins, again, good passing as now Pierce tries to dodge through. Ball is tipped and stolen now by Jericho Thomas. Braves trying to get their first lead of the game. A little hard off the glass, and that is tipped out of bounds, and it's going to belong to Absegami.
Yeah, that one going off the hands of Caden Allen and Key. That's just a momentary, like, you see the ball, you want to get the ball, you realize, I should have let that one go.
So we're all tied up at 2. Absegami possession underneath its basket.
And Allen redeems himself as well. Gets a hand on the inbound.
All right, so Millville with possession. Conyers trying to find somewhere to go with the basketball. Ball is spun out to Jackson. Now in the hands of Caden Allen. Pierce. Conyers driving, has it partially tipped and taken by Jamal Davis. He might go the distance. Good play from behind. Alex Doss Higgins denied the layup.
Yep, already in the first 2 minutes of this game, we're seeing a lot of energy from both sides.
We saw a lot of that in the first game. No surprise that it's here in the boys' game as well. Shot is up and good. No foul. I think he was expecting a foul there. Or they did get one. Okay. All right, they did get a foul there.
Yeah, so it'd be before the shot then, so that shot doesn't count.
Okay, so Millville picks up the first foul. That's Doss Higgins. Absegami still in possession. Shot, short, rebounded by Absegami. Nice save, but this is going to be a double backboard. How is that not a backboard violation?
Well, now, I guess now it is.
Yeah. I think somebody on the side, Latour wanted that. I don't see how you can't have a backboard violation there.
Yeah, I think the ref kind of realized that.
Yep. So Millville will gain possession. Our referees tonight, Scott Cooper, Lance Bailey, and Darren Bossert. Again, as you watch on Facebook, feel free to comment. Michael Davis saying, rest in peace, Coach Goodwin. Shot for 3, splashdown. He did it the other day when we were here in Millville. Caden Pierce for 3, and it's 5-2 Millville. Absegami looking to answer back the other way. The ball in the hands of number 11, Jeremy Burrows. Dribbles to the left side. Looks to drive. Dishes it out for an open three-pointer. That's a little long. And Millville gets a rebound. Nice outlet pass. Driving to the basket, cut off there. And Pierce will tee up another 3. It rims out. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. Who is it going to be against is the question. Here's that three-pointer. Nice shot touched by Pierce. So the ball will belong to Millville after the foul on Burrows, his first. Both teams with one team foul so far. Pierce again will tee it up. That one's going wide. Actually, it was a little short. Good rebound. Absegami gets the final one.
Yeah, again, early on, Pierce not afraid to launch that deep ball.
Burrows sends it outside. Johnson looking to drive the lane. Oh, a very fancy and nice shot. Donald Johnson with the basket.
Yeah, just a nice little slick moving off the fingers.
Millville coming back quickly, looking for some offense. Shot is up, and shot is through. Antoine Conyers with the basket.
Yeah, good for him to get out to a little bit more of a quick start. Had a little frustration that last game we did. Got a very important basket for Millville, so he gets it started early.
Just halfway through this first quarter, Millville's defense comes up with a steal. Caden Allen winds up with it. Thunderbolts to the attack. Conyers driving off the glass, doesn't go. Rebounded by Burrows for Absegami. Burrows, see, that looked like a travel because it was a travel.
I was saying, looks like it. It is a nice job by Allen to force that travel. And you see that nice little move, the hook shot.
And Donald Johnson showing some hoops and getting the Absegami basket a little while ago. Dishing underneath it, got tipped out of bounds by the Braves. So Millville with possession and the lead 7-4. Conyers, nice pass inside, a little too hard off the glass. Yep. Nice feed to Allen, but it just didn't work.
That was a nice look by Conyers to try and get Allen quick. He might have just put a little too much on it. It was an easy shot into the basket there.
Jeremy's Burrow trying to drive through, and he's going to get the shot and the foul. So a chance to tie the game. Jeremy's Burrows with the basket and the pending free throw.
Yeah, he fought through a lot of contact there. James Jackson in the area, as well as Caden Allen. And it's Jackson who's tapped with the foul.
And the three-point play is good. All tied at 7, 3:05 to go. Pierce, they do get it across the timeline. Conyers looking underneath, off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound is won by Jackson, and he draws a foul.
Yeah, Jackson using that size advantage under the basket to be able to come out with a chance for two at the line.
Both teams now with 2 team fouls. That foul on Jericho Thomas. So Jackson will eye up the basket. First one does not go. Absegami sending a new player into the game. That's number 1, Elijah Harper. Jackson trying to go 1 for 2 in this trip. That one's short. And the rebound comes down to Absegami. Jamal Davis with that board.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a moving screen. I'll double check, I believe that was number 11 who gets called for it. That would be Burrows, who's trying to set the screen on Allen and just put a little bit too much movement. If you don't set your feet on it, they're gonna call it every time.
It's 2 quick personals on Burrows, so he may be seeing some bench time quickly. Meanwhile, Pierce loses the ball. Absegami comes into the front court with it.
Nice recovery though on defense to get back.
Up it goes and goes through. Basket made by Donald Johnson. He's got 4 points for the Braves. 9-7, Absegami. Shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound is won by Absegami, but he stepped out of bounds. So the Thunderbolts will have possession.
And a couple quick substitutions here for Millville. Checking in, that's Zamir Redding, as well as Reggie Holly. Doss Hagens and Caden Pierce will take a seat for now.
Millville possession, looking to tie this game up. Alley-oop play, successful, and they'll just pull it out. Redding with the dribble. Hands it across to Conyers.
Coach Latour calling out their play.
Holly to Jackson.
Jackson's got it if he wants it.
The three doesn't go, but a great rebound.
Conyers thought about it.
Allen with that great rebound. Now he gets the chance to score, and he does. Boy,
you were holding your breath after the last time he had a shot under the basket, and that one took a nice kind bounce, but they're finding Allen under the basket, trying to get him those good looks. That one goes.
We're all tied at 9. Driving and missing. Millville a chance to get the lead back. Passing out for an open shot. It's short.
Yeah, Holly didn't get enough on that, but a nice rebound there by Redding.
They get another chance to set up a shot.
Conyers trying to get away from the heavy defense.
Holly will try a three. That does not connect. And Absegami comes away.
That was one of those illusions for me at first. I thought that was going to be an easy swish.
We're in the final minute of this first quarter.
A very quick first quarter. High energy from both sides.
Oh, nice pass. Turnaround jumper. In and out. Nice rebound by James Jackson. So Millville with a chance maybe at the last shot, or will they be patient enough to do that? Nope. Ball is tipped around. Battle for him.
Allen just needs to hold it. Yep, Allen just has to hold it. Possession's in Millville's favor. As Deshaun Jones will check into the game for the first time. He brought a lot of energy to Millville's side in that first game that we saw. Coming off the bench this time. Let's take a look at head coach Mike Latour.
Oh, they switched possessions.
All right.
What are we doing? Was that not a jump ball?
Guess not. I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
This possession arrow faces Millville, but maybe it changed.
Donald Johnson got the inbounds play, and now I think we're going to get a foul against Millville.
Yeah, that would be Jones. And we'll try again as the look at Coach Latour. We'll talk about keys to the game. You already see that first one, pressure the ballers. Millville's been doing that quite a lot, and play defense without fouling as that one goes from deep.
Stephen Deviney with the three. 12-9 Absegami. Conyers will try to tie it right back up at the buzzer. Does not go.
You take a look at this last shot here. Sets himself. Well, that's nothing but net.
So we are done with one. Absegami leading 12-9.
Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, We give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
And now, back to the game.
Just about set to start the second quarter. A 3-point basket near the end of the first one gives the Absegami Braves that 3-point lead, you see. Shot for 3. No. Millville still keeps the rebound, however. Dribbling across the top of the key. They send it to the left side, back outside. That's the 3 that's going to go home. That's Conyers. And we're all tied up at 12. Absegami to the front court. They zip it around to Johnson. Johnson almost has it stolen. Absegami pulls it out as James Smith with the dribble, goes across to Johnson.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Jones looking up at the ball right there.
Open 3-pointer, no good, airballed it. And our camera person got a pretty good look at that one. Millville almost forgot they had to inbound the ball.
I think they forgot who was supposed to inbound the ball as Zamir Redding came running down the court to grab it.
We only have 5 seconds to get the ball inbounded, so they hustled to the scene. We're all knotted at 12, so Millville looking to regain the lead here. Conyers, who tied this game up with a 3-pointer, has the ball. And a whistle, and we're going to get a 3-second lane violation. Here's the shot that tied the game. Swisherooski. So Antoine Conyers with that 3 creates the score we now have. Absegami will inbound it. Fast break opportunity if they want it. Shot is up and good. Well done by the Braves. Burrows with the basket. 14-12, Braves lead. In the middle. They send it back out to Conyers as we hit the 6-minute mark of the second quarter. Conyers hands the ball off. Nice pass into the middle. Great job. Caden Allen with the basket. That was a good feed to the post right there.
And I'm not sure what the call just was. Looked like the ref was signaling something. I thought I heard delay of game, but we will just play on, I suppose.
Well, if the first 10 minutes of this game is any indication, it's going to go back and forth. Shot is blocked and taken by Millville. The block supplied by Caden Allen. Conyers off the glass short. Quick rebound by Absegami. Stephen Deviney with the board.
Yep. And they will draw a foul. That heavy defensive pressure, as you see the cheerleaders getting into it on the bench over there. That foul on Conyers, his first.
And again, to reiterate the foul situation, you have to have 5 team fouls in each quarter for either team to get any kind of shots at the free throw line.
And they do reset after each quarter. That is something new that we've been dealing with.
Burrows sends it back outside to Johnson, and he'll pull it way out. Open 3-point shot, a little long. Nice arm stretch right there by
Redding.
Nice pass, blocked. Oh, that was authority right there, blocking that shot, and Absegami looking to answer at the other end, does not. Turnaround jumper, that's blocked. Are you liking the intensity yet? Boy, these two teams are battling. Into the front court to Sean Jones. Caden Pierce looking for some maneuverability. Alley-ooping the play, and that should be a foul. It is.
Yeah, trying to jump that pass. Create the turnover with Johnson as a couple new Thunderbolts check in. Jaden Days and Zyvier Tall making their first appearances of the day, or night, I guess we'll say.
You know, you have to wonder, you're going to be playing at this pace, you're going to get a lot of substitutions.
You want to try and keep everybody's energy up.
Alley-oop shot and score it. Zamir running with a little dazzle.
And Millville getting a little bit of everybody involved in the offense.
16-14, Bolts with the 2-point edge. Burrows trying to find some room, and we'll get a travel. He tried to lead Jamal Davis to the hoop. Got the violation. As we watch again, just a strong shot and play by Zamir Redding. Halfway through the second quarter already. Redding sends away Pierce. Millville. Oh, good play by Absegami right there to block it off. Johnson going coast to coast after the steal. 6 points in the game now for Donald Johnson. Pierce hands off to Conyers. He'll bring it across the timeline. Almost stolen. Pierce decides to tee up the three. Doesn't go. And again, a strong rebound by Jamal Davis. Absegami really doing a good job crashing the boards.
Yeah, Pierce tried to draw the charge there, but Millville ends up with the ball anyway.
Stolen. Shot is up. A little too high off the glass. What a battle these two teams are forging here. They are fighting for every rebound and play.
They saw that fight from the girls' game earlier, so they wanted to make sure they brought the energy as well.
Ball is handed off. Redding pulls it back out. 2:40 left. Redding dishing to an open shot from the left. No good. Deep rebound taken by Jericho Thomas right to the hoop. And Jamal Davis deposits. That will give Absegami the 2-point lead, 18-16, with 2:26 left.
Latour doesn't like what he's seen, so he's going to go ahead and call Millville's first timeout. A very back and forth game so far in this first half.
Latour showing the skill while talking to his players.
Don't stroke his ego. He doesn't need that.
Fine dexterity from the head coach.
Yeah, but a very high intensity game from both sides. Very close. Absegami right now with the 2-point lead, but really hasn't been more than 2 points, I think, at all in this one.
They've been going back and forth, a few ties along the way. Absegami really crashing the boards to get a lot of these rebounds, too. So glad to have you with us here on Quinn Broadcasting. YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and on Channel 22. I want to thank everybody who's watching. That includes David Ennels, Darrell Lowers, Anne-Marie Copere-Johnson, Suge Knight is watching, as is Jalen Mitchell. 2:15 left in the second quarter. Millville looking to tie up the game, maybe take a lead if they can get the three-pointer. Well, what a contested play that was. Credit to Jamal Davis for never giving up on that, getting the ball for the Braves. Jeremias Burrows with the dribble. It goes. Oh, it was tipped back, so it's okay.
Nearly pushed back again, too.
Jones is really playing tight defense, but they do create an open three-pointer. The miss is rebounded by Caden Pierce. Pierce not afraid to do that. And why not when it's that effective? Caden Pierce buries his second three of the night and puts Millville in a one-point advantage.
Yeah, he's someone that Coach Latour has said has really grown his game, really worked hard at it. And you can see why they like to go for him for the three.
Johnson directing traffic for Absegami, the alley-oop play. Davis looking to spin into a shot. Partially blocked the ball, but he also got the body, so Reading will pick up the foul as we watch again. No hesitation whatsoever by Pierce. And the fact that he had nothing but net.
Yeah, most of his threes are nothing but net.
We're going to get some free throws here for the Braves. Jamal Davis will be taking them.
The first foul on Reading. It's Millville's second. Not really in any danger of putting Absegami to bonus shots, though.
First shot is up and rattles its way home.
Oh, look at that. We're tied again.
Back and forth they go. Davis looking to give Absegami the lead back.
I think they want him to reset. Davis was ready to take the shot, and I heard reset him, reset him, reset him, reset him.
Okay, so he will get his second shot here. Buries it. 6 points in the game for Jamal Davis. And he puts Absegami in a one-point lead. Across the line, Jones sends it back out. Conyers being guarded tightly. Conyers dishing it back out. Zamir Reading whistled before the drive to the basket, so Absegami will pick up the foul. That's James Smith. So Millville will inbound it along the left side. .45 seconds to go in the half. Conyers, nice dribble pass. Gets a return, shoots it up. He is fouled. Shot was wide to the right, but he'll try to get those points from the charity stripe. The foul is on number 30, Jericho Thomas, his second. First shot, no good.
Yeah, foul shooting hasn't seemed to be a strong point for Millville so far.
Second shot up. That one is no good. Skying for the rebound and getting it is Jamal Davis for Absegami. They have the 1 point lead, so you probably think almost stolen. You think they would not? Well, no, they're going to take the three-pointer. That's tipped out of bounds by the Braves.
Yeah, you saw Zybier Tom running into the picture, trying to come away with a steal, set up that open three, but Millville with a chance to have the last shot.
20 seconds left. Conyers, dribbling pass, driving to the hole, doesn't go. Great rebound underneath. And that shot missing, that shot missing. Oh, Millville had 3 opportunities, could not bury it. Meanwhile, Absegami comes back and we have a double dribble. There are still 5 seconds left, so Millville still has a chance to make a shot here.
A lot of things just happened in a very quick amount of time.
3 opportunities and they
Conyers
just
had it, Allen had 2 chances at it, nearly a third. Millville's gonna have to be a little quick on this though to get it up court.
They have 5 seconds to work with, so yes, a quick inbounds play and then drive down the
they gotta get up quick.
Gonna have to tee it. Oh, misses it wide to the left, so we go to the halftime break. As we watch the opportunities here, 1, Great rebound, first of all. Dish out. There's two.
And he tries to just throw it back in.
Good idea. The ball just didn't cooperate.
Nearly three, but.
So we are at the halftime break. Absegami with a 20-19 lead over Millville, and the cheerleaders will take us to the break.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find Him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find Him. That's by personal experience with Him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to Him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like...
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
Good evening and welcome here to Millville High School with another edition of Millville Boys Basketball, as the Millville Thunderbolts will host the Absegami Braves here in just a little bit. Aria Melendez here alongside Coach Latour, and we're going to talk about the game a little bit, but first I want to talk about it's Coaches versus Cancer Night. How much does it mean to you guys just to be able to host this event tonight?
That's really special for us. In this game tonight between Absegami and Millville, we're going to honor former Millville alumni, a Millville coach, an Absegami coach, Greg Goodwin, who's just a really great guy and passed away, unfortunately, from cancer. And so we'll get to honor his family and the boys team, the girls team that he coached at both schools. But yeah, it means a lot. Everybody, unfortunately, has been hit with cancer and some way or another, a family member or something. It's just terrible. So it means so much for us to host this, and it's very special to me and my family.
And is this something, that you guys talked about with Absegami in wanting to kind of host this game together just because of Coach Goodwin and the fact that he had, such good careers in both schools?
Yeah, it was a perfect fit. The game is actually supposed to be for the boys anyway at Absegami, and I believe they had a leak in their gym, so their floor is being repaired. And so they asked us if we would host it, and that was no problem. We're more than willing to.
And is it kind of perfect that it's a doubleheader of both the boys and girls where Coach Goodwin was?
Absolutely, yeah. He coached the Millville boys, the Absegami boys, the Absegami girls. So, yeah, the trifecta for him tonight for sure. He's absolutely be thrilled with this kind of an event.
And we're obviously going to talk about him a little bit later. You guys have a presentation prepared that you guys are going to have before the game. But you spoke a little bit in my first question, but just how much has he meant to both of these programs?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a guy around South Jersey that everybody knew. Everybody had a great relationship. He would talk basketball with you whenever he saw you. He's in the South Jersey Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame, over 500 wins, a couple state championships, a couple South Jersey titles. you know, you don't, that doesn't happen by accident. You're really good at your job. You're really hardworking, and a lot of people liked him.
And we'll get to one quick basketball question, because obviously you guys do still have to play a game today. You're 1-1 on the season so far. We saw your first one of the season. You guys unfortunately take the loss in your last game. It's early. It's a young team. We talked about how the mistakes are going to happen. What are you guys hoping to clean up so far?
Yeah, it's definitely taking care of the ball. I mean, we make a good play, we get a good rebound, and it seemed like on Tuesday night we turn it right back over and give it back to Wawa Catholic. So we definitely want to clean that up and try to kind of stop the unforced turnovers, or the turnovers that we're creating on our own. Just need to stop.
And are you seeing a little bit of early chemistry from this group as well, and just what they've been able to do so far?
Yeah, even with some of the new additions, Zamir Redding and Reggie Holly seem to be gelling and meshing right in with the other guards that have been around for a little bit. And James Jackson's going to get a start tonight. He's just really impressed us the first couple days, and with his size, and Absegami has some big guys too. We thought it was a good matchup for him.
All right, well, thank you, Coach, and good luck tonight. Again, that was Millville head coach Mike Latour. I'm Ariel Melendez. We've got Millville boys basketball as they host the Absegami Braves here on Quinn Broadcasting. We'll be right back.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being, and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Christmas time. A time for Santa, for gifts, candy and gingerbread houses, and Christmas trees, lights, decorations, and festive moods. But if it was just those things, Christmas would be an empty holiday. Christmas is about the birthday of the Christ child, Jesus. This Christmas, why not come and find the true meaning of the season? New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Well, we had quite an active first half of this game between Absegami and Millville as we honor the memory of Greg Goodwin and the Coaches versus Cancer Classic here at the Thunderdome at Millville High School. Our score at the break, Absegami leads Millville 20-19. Back and forth the whole time for those, 16 minutes.
Yeah, the boys definitely took the energy from the girls' game and brought it, maybe even doubled it. In this game, it's been a lot of back and forth action, a lot of tough defense, a lot of shots from both sides. And we'll take a quick look as we get ready to start the second half at our leading scorers, and it's kind of been pretty spread out on Absegami's side especially. So we'll take a look at Absegami first. Their leading scorer, a couple players with 6 points apiece. Jamal Davis I don't know why that didn't say. Well, Donald Johnson, I don't know why I put 3. It should be 6.
Yeah, Donald has 6 points, yep.
So that's actually 6 for Johnson, followed by Burrows with 5. And Smith and Thomas unable to get on the board, but the other 3 points coming off the bench from Stephen Deviney. And taking a look at Millville side, they're pretty spread out across the board as well. As leading the scoring, that's Caden Pierce with 6. Anton Conyers closely behind him with 5. Caden Allen's had a couple of chances at the basket he wishes he had put in, but he's got 4. James Jackson, 2. Alex Doss-Higgins as one of the starters, not on the board yet, but Samir Redding getting the other 2 points for Millville. So both teams really spreading out the offense.
Well, if this second half is anything like the first half, we're in for quite a finish. A 1-point game as we start the third quarter. Absegami possession. Donald Johnson with the dribble. Swings the ball around to Burrows. Now in the game, Michael Beckner, number 5. He's one of the bench players for the Braves. Trying to move through, and I'm not sure how he didn't get a travel call.
Well, he doesn't end up making the shot, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Conyers, and we're going to get a travel on this end.
It all cancels out. Nobody gets a shot. It's Coach Latour trying to get his players in the right spot.
Now that whistle happened before the shot attempt, so we're going to get a foul against Conyers, it looks like. So Absegami possession, that's 2 on Conyers. Turnaround jumper is good. Boy, what a nice touch by Jamal Davis.
Yeah, good pass off the inbound and a nice little hop to get it to go, and he knew it before it even went in.
Millville trying to respond. Conyers gets the unkind bounce off the rim, and Absegami rebounds it again. Jamal Davis there.
And Conyers did a nice job.
This will be 3, but it does not go.
Conyers a nice job to step back and get himself open on the shot.
Right to the hole, and there he makes one. Caden Allen delivers on that play.
They're really looking for Allen underneath the basket. He's been camped out there for pretty much all of this game on offense, so they're looking to get him going with some shots there.
Trying to drive through. That's a foul on the arm. We'll watch the scoring play. Nice pass to the post.
And no one's covering Allen either. That's Conyers.
Conyers delivered the pass.
Yeah, Allen keeps finding himself open under the basket. He said he could have at least 2 or 3 more baskets to his name.
Donald Johnson at the free throw line makes the first one.
Early, that's already 2 quick fouls on Millville.
Johnson looking to make it 2 for 2 with this shot. That one's off the back rim. But again, as he's done, well, he almost had it. He's done a great job. We talk about Davis with the rebound. He didn't quite come up with that one. And Millville has possession.
I think Allen thought that pass was coming to him.
Conyers with the dribble. Doss-Higgins, nice pass to the post. Shot does not go, but we're going to get 2 free throws for James Jackson. First team foul of the half, or of the quarter, I should say. And that one's on number 2, Steve Deviney. First shot is good. So Jackson will look to make it 2 for 2.
And get our millionth tie of the game.
And he delivers.
Yes, that's an exaggeration, but it feels like it.
Oh, just got the hands. Otherwise, that would have been a nifty steal and basket possibility.
Yeah, that's Doss-Higgins. We'll take a look at Maverick posing for the camera. Make sure he gets his little moment of fame.
Passing, open three-pointer, short. Rebounded by Absegami, though. Nice defense, almost a steal.
Yeah, that was Doss Higgins
Good pass
again.
to the post, and
oh, wow.
I'm
There's
not
a
so
little
sure.
bit of...
Yeah, I feel that because I thought the same thing. Yeah, you just got to...
Yep, and now
he worked
Absegami
himself
gets
into a
teed up,
technical.
yep.
We'll see the play here.
Yeah,
he got grabbed. He had cause
and it
to be
wasn't as
upset.
aggressive as I actually thought Allen pushed him, so
well,
it was a little less... Yeah,
more
when you start complaining to the ref, and
it's more of a grab.
he must have said the magic word because he turned around and right there he gets teed up. He must have said some magic words.
Yeah. So Caden Pierce will shoot the technical. First one is good. The Millville with a chance at a good swing here. Both shots are made. They get the ball as well. And missed the second one.
And it's always, I feel, tougher when you're the only one standing at the line.
Different perception. But the Bolts have the lead and the ball. Antoine Conyers will inbound it. Conyers dribbling. Zipping it back outside to Doss Higgins. Gets a return feed. Double teamed and ball is knocked out by Absegami. Donald Johnson with a good defense for the Braves. Still Millville possession. Nice feed, shot is good! Talk about a cliffhanger.
Oh, that's as dramatic as you can get.
Nice move, shot is up, doesn't go, and it's nothing but orange and blue underneath. Rebound taken by Jackson. Millville with a 3-point lead looking to extend it. Conyers lost the ball, but it must have gone off of Absegami somehow. Watch this shot here as we let the play unfold. And it just rattled, and then it almost stayed stationary.
I thought it was about to get stuck up there for a minute. A little bit of a dramatic waiting for Doss Higgins' first points of the game.
Nice drive to the hoop. Dish is knocked out of bounds by Absegami. Millville possession, leading by 3. They get the ball in. Jackson goes back outside to Caden Pierce. Holly, again, man-to-man defense, an open three-pointer. And guess who it is? Number 11 delivers a 3. The lead is 6, biggest lead of the game. 29-23 Bolts, coming right back with a quick shot and basket. The counterpart, 11, Jeremiah Burrows.
And take a look here at the shot. The shot from Pierce. Gets a little bit of help from the rim, but Absegami comes back and answers.
Yeah, the answer provided by Jeremiah Burrows. It's a 4-point game favoring Millville. Strategy being discussed on both benches. So glad to have you with us here on Quinn Broadcasting. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and on Channel 22. Want to thank Will Cooper for watching, as well as Darnell Williams, Charles Clark, Shock Patterson is with us, so is Wayne Pearson Sr., Robbie Crespo. Marlene Burkhart is watching, Dante Smith Jr., Gina Bobina, Paulie Strain-Wood, all watching, and we're glad to have all of you as well as everybody else. Nice dish. Shot doesn't cooperate, though, and it's knocked out by Absegami. Last touched by Donald Johnson.
It looks like Reggie Holly is checked back into the game.
Jackson with the ball. He pulls it out, sends it across to Allen.
So Sean Jones also back in.
Millville playing a bit of a circle game with it. Allen sends it back to Pierce. And I'm not sure what this call is.
Is that a moving screen? I think they're getting Allen on the screen.
Okay.
Looked like at first it was going to be a nice one, but I don't think he got his feet completely set.
So Absegami takes possession, trailing by 4. Donald Johnson hands off to Davis. Davis looks things over, spinning, and I guess we're going to get a foul here. That's 2 quick fouls in just about 30 seconds.
Yeah, Millville already up to 14 fouls. Or now 5, actually.
That's the 5th one.
Yeah.
And the 3rd one on Caden Allen. 2 of them coming very quickly.
And that's why he's going to step out. Jaden Days will check in. So they might keep Allen on the bench for a little bit here. I have to think at least the rest of this 3rd quarter.
Jamal Davis is at the free throw line for the Braves. First one is good. And just like that, the lead is down to 2 as Davis delivers both free throws. 29-27, Bolts with the lead and possession. Deshaun Jones hands off to Pierce. Nice looking, gets a return fee. Shot is up, skims off the rim. Rebounded by Divine. Absegami looking to tie the game back up. Oh, what a moment, it didn't go. Oh, that would have been a highlight reel had it gone.
Yeah, that was Harper. He just couldn't get the finish.
Now they're letting him play now as Davis swats the ball away, gets possession.
I was ready for the whistle there.
And that's a reach-in foul, I believe, on James Jackson. Now they call it on number 11.
Pierce looked pretty bothered, so.
Okay.
And remember, every foul from here on out sends Absegami to the line.
I don't think they want to be sending Jamal Davis to the line. He's already 4 for 4. He's looking to tie this game up with these 2 free throws. First one does not go.
That's called the announcer's jinx.
I will never believe.
I'm not saying I agree with it. It's just funny.
I know. Anything that we say, usually the opposite does happen.
And during that, Zyvia Redding checked back in for Pierce.
Looking for some operating room.
Holly won at the 3.
We're going to get a foul on the floor.
Yep.
Absegami, only the 3rd team foul, so no shooting yet from Millville. The foul is on Divine, his 2nd.
Jason Torres checking in for Jericho Thomas.
Shot is no good. Again, Absegami just clearing out the boards very well, especially on defense. That shot won't go. That was a good layup opportunity by Johnson. It just didn't go. And Millville back in the attack.
Days getting the rebound. He was the one that missed that 3 for Millville. Again, another shot. He thought about it.
And he lost the ball. And that's some good defense. Back the other way, a 2-on-1. Nice pass, and it didn't go. That was well executed, except for the finish.
Days can't believe it.
Good tip here, and we'll watch the development of this 2-on-1.
It's a nice bounce pass by Holly, and Days goes up. Off the backboard, does not get a kind roll. But there was a foul on the way down, so.
And another whistle. This one's going, oh, we got a timeout for Millville. 1:58 showing on the clock. 29-28, Millville with the lead. Millville enjoyed a bit of a 5-point lead a little while ago, but Absegami did not go anywhere. They kept coming and coming.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a game where we're going to have a huge lead from either side. Millville was the first to really get themselves even more than 2 points ahead. So I think we're going to be pretty close cut all the way to the end.
The Bolts holding a 1-point edge at the moment. They have the ball underneath their basket. Deshaun Jones will inbound it for the Thunderbolts. Oh, nice lead, but the pass goes awry. Absegami saves it. Now we have a reach in.
Yeah, I think that's on Reggie Holly. Again, we'll send Absegami to the line. Actually, check that.
Redding
is on Redding. I saw Holly in the area as well. I know they don't go past 5 on the scoreboard, but that is the 7th foul for Millville in this quarter.
First shot missing.
Millville getting a little fortunate here. Absegami could have taken a couple-point lead with these free throw shots.
That being said, they can still tie it with this shot. Off the back rim. Nice rebound by Jaden Days. Thunderbolts looking to increase this 1-point edge.
And Millville would like to get a basket here after that.
3-pointer, if it goes, it's way short.
And Holly stepped back into that, but didn't have enough muscle on it.
So the Braves bring it up court. That's Jamal Davis with the dribble. Sends it back outside to Donald Johnson. Just staying to the outside for the moment. Burrows gives it to Davis. Clock ticking down, near a minute remaining. Oh, that's a
yeah.
travel. Yeah.
He couldn't quite keep the second foot from moving. He was trying to turn into the pass.
Yeah, I think he actually leaped into the air a little bit.
Oh yeah, he was trying to keep both feet. He still doesn't agree with it, but at that point you're at risk of another technical.
I think the whole gym saw that though.
Yeah, they weren't hiding that from anyone.
So again, Millville with possession, chance to increase that 1-point edge. Oh, got away with a little push there. Once you give up the dribble, you got to do something with it.
Redding almost took that extra step.
And we're going to get a possession situation.
But it does face Millville, so Holly with a nice job.
Well, we haven't had any scoring in the last minute or so. It's been at 29-28 for a bit.
Yeah, Millville's been fortunate that Absegami hasn't been able to hit at the line.
Trying to drive through. Redding has the ball tipped, but a good job of getting it, and a little too strong on the shot. Oh, great effort. Great effort to make that an Absegami possession.
Yeah, threw that off the back of Days. That was Burrow, or was that Davis?
Yeah, Jamal Davis with the heads-up play for Absegami. So with 22 seconds left, they may consider a last shot and take a lead if they can make a basket. Spin move, and yeah, that's the second travel call against him, and he's frustrated.
He's not. I don't think he's agreeing with any of them.
No,
Yeah, they're going to get him to the bench.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move. He's very frustrated. Yeah.
I think he truly believes neither one of those were travels. That's just his expression to me, tells me he didn't agree. So Millville with a chance here for their last shot.
7 seconds. They're going to swing for 3. Off the rim. Nice high rebound by Absegami as the period comes to an end. Good rebound by number 24 for the Braves. That was Jason Torres. So we have come to the end of 3 quarters. Millville with a slight edge, 29-28. The final 8 minutes coming up in just a moment. First, let's have a little cheer.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
The first 3 quarters, these 2 teams separated by just 1 point. Millville with the extra point, 29-28, and now we get a Millville foul to start the quarter. Not exactly the way they want to start it, based on the way that 3rd quarter went.
No, but again, they've been fortunate that Absegami missed on a couple key free throw chances to keep this lead.
Burrows looking for the inlet.
Got 3 defenders on him.
They're going to call a reach-in foul.
And that's in quick succession. I believe Days' 2nd. We're 9 seconds into this quarter.
Yeah, when you expose the ball like that, the defenders come your way. I don't know. You know, it's hard to give a reach-in foul. Good pass, good shot. Burrows with the basket. And Absegami has the 1-point edge. Good pass, and the ball is lost. Absegami takes it. That's Torres who got the steal. 3-pointer, if it goes, is short. It hit the outside of the twine. In the meantime, another chance that the shot does not go. And now we get a reach-in foul against Absegami. Jericho Thomas, I believe that'll be his 3rd. So Millville with the chance to regain the lead. They have possession. Deshaun Jones controls it and brings it into the front court. Jaden Days swinging it left side. We have another foul against Absegami. That's the first one on Jason Torres. In the middle, driving, pulling it back out. Redding didn't like what he saw, so he pulls it back out. Allen. They get it back out to Deshaun Jones.
Yeah, a couple of plays where Millville thought about a shot, but didn't like it.
Off the glass and in! That was a fancy move.
It's always the ones that you don't think should go in that go in. As that one goes out, they say off of Absegami last. Take a look here. As he's jumping in the air.
Now you put it in that white box and a lot of chance to make it score when it bounces around in there. So Millville with the 31-30 lead and the ball. Oh, some good contact, no call. Redding, nice pass, doesn't go. Boy, they've set up some nice opportunities, they're just not finishing. Absegami's Davis, and now that's a fine pickpocket job, leading to a potential fast break, and they'll pull it back out.
Yeah, I think they got just caught too deep, so a good job not to force the pass or force the shot, just slow it back down.
Reggie Holly with the dribble, and we get a foul.
Yeah, I was going to say, luckily he gets fouled instead of, and we got with the backcourt violation. That was a risky pass, as Jones was stumbling, fumbling by the line.
So that's the fourth foul on Absegami. Millville will go to the line on any further fouling by the Braves.
Well, it's two more, right?
That should be a shooting situation, no?
Oh, now it's 4, okay. No, they just put it up. They were a little slow at putting up the 4th.
Okay.
Now it's 5. The 5th foul becomes the bonus.
Quickly up court. Oh my God. Well, that time they didn't call it, but that looked like a walk
And he kind of just gestured to the fans too.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get a look at that. It looks like he did a bit, well, that's the tail end of it. But it looked like he hip-hopped his way in
You
there.
might see him right there. He said, oh, yeah. Nothing to be frustrated about.
I'm seeing that. If I'm the head coach and I see that, I'm going to tell him, look, don't do that.
Well, that's a full timeout for Millville, so let's take a look. Yeah, take a look here, see if we can get the view. 1, 2, no, no, that's the Euro.
Okay.
He kept the feet up, that was a good.
That was a good play. We'll withdraw the comment.
Anytime you see a Euro step, you're never quite sure if there was an extra step or two, so a nice play there by Davis to give Absegami the lead once again.
(32-31), the Braves lead the Bolts. And Millville's had the biggest lead in this game of 5 points, but otherwise it's been a 1-point game pretty much throughout. And the Bolts will have a chance to take a 1-point lead with this possession. Deshaun Jones. Thought about the 3, but he pulls it down, and now a very high feed. A nice save, although that one would have gone out of bounds off Absegami, I believe. Shot is up, and it does not go in. But they call an offensive foul anyway.
Judging by the expression on Coach Latour's face.
We'll get a look at this.
No, he jumps into it, yep. He did jump into that.
3 fouls on Redding. Absegami with a 1-point lead. Chance to increase that. Shot is up, and a nice touch. Burrows with a highlight film there. Leaned back and just drained it. 34-31. 3-point answer is there. Samir Redding ties the game with a 3.
I told you, I don't see this game being a runaway by any means.
Burrows alley-ooping. Bolts steal it, although had it gone out of bounds, it should have been Millville ball anyway. This is another 3, that was no good.
Hey, when you're feeling it, go ahead and give it a shot.
Johnson got the rebound, brings it into the front court halfway through period 4. Absegami rotating, a three-point shot there, off the rim. And that's just a good takeaway and put back. Donald Johnson got in there, hustled, got a strong rebound and put in the bank shot for the lead. 36-34, three and a half minutes is what he wants to say, left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Pierce wanted that.
That's a little too long, and Absegami rebounds it. James Smith with the board.
Yeah, you can tell Redding's trying to keep the hot three-point shot going, but yeah, I think Absegami's gonna.
Oh, they lose it? No, great save, and he missed the layup. That would have been a great play and finish, but Burroughs could not.
He went up for it and just didn't put enough into the shot.
2:45 left. A 2-point lead for Absegami. Ball is tipped and taken. Burroughs trying to go coast to coast. He is fouled, however.
Yeah, that's Redding getting in the way of that one. You see that one? That nice three-pointer from Redding. He's trying to replicate it on his last 2 shots, but and now that's 4 fouls.
Yeah, Redding picked up his 4th foul on that.
As him and Days are going to check out. Conyers coming back in. I believe that's Doss Hagens who returned. I didn't catch the other player.
Oh, we had a timeout call because I think they were approaching the 5 seconds of not getting the ball inbound. So head coach John Arcidiacono. It's just,
like
all it is just, it's about a dozen letters, and that's what makes it look hard. And he called a quick timeout to save his team from losing possession. So it's 36-34, Absegami looking to sweep this doubleheader. The girls winning the opening game of this Coaches versus Cancer doubleheader here at Millville, 49-26. This particular game,
a little bit
totally
closer,
the opposite.
yeah, a
Totally
little
opposite.
bit closer in this one.
So the Braves still have possession. They'll look to increase a 2-point lead, and in football terms, make it a 2-possession game. See if they can pull that off as we dip under 2.5 minutes to go. Johnson sends it across to James Smith. Smith tightly guarded. Ball is saved by Deviney. Oh, that was a carryover, yeah. Yep, we carried that one. And I'll tell you what, if I could see it, the ref saw it.
Latour Short saw it.
Oh, yeah.
He wanted I think he wanted something on the player who had it prior to that. Millville with a chance to answer.
That's a tough turnover, but the right call as we approach 2 minutes left in regulation.
Yeah, key word in regulation here.
Let's see what Millville can do about tying this game. Jones dishes it back outside.
Conyers is like, let's chill. Let's set something up here.
Conyers driving to the lane and hitting it.
If you don't like what you see, just do it yourself.
His first basket in the second half comes at a very opportune moment. We're all tied up at 36. Oh, good rebound and put back. That young man under the boards has had himself a game. He's had a little bit of issues with a little bit of frustration. I'll just leave it at frustration. But that man right there, Jamal Davis, has been a force under the basket. 38-36 Absegami. Caden Pierce dishing. Conyers. 1 minute left. Pass deflects.
Oh, that might have been.
How do you get a travel on that? Here's the play that puts Absegami back in front. Just a great rebound. He just owned the middle right there.
Yeah.
A big presence by Jamal Davis.
It looks like Millville going with a little bit more size. James Jackson coming in.
Reach-in foul. Higgins.
And that's going to send Absegami to the line.
Yep. He reached in, and that's the 5th foul, so we're going to get 2 free throws for the Braves.
The only good thing for Millville is that they do get the ball back, as long as, well, we'll see what Absegami, you want to make at least one.
So 2 shots coming up for Donald Johnson. Does not get the first one.
So that means that it can only be a 1-possession game with this shot if it goes in.
The home crowd trying to distract. Let's see if it's successful. Johnson tees it up, and he puts it in. Although it rattled its way in, it went in.
And I believe that's a timeout on Absegami's side, with 52 seconds remaining.
39-36. These 2 teams have battled, and again, Millville had the biggest lead at 5, but it was short-lived.
Yeah, and Absegami going to go ahead and burn that full timeout. So you've got 51 seconds left. You're down by 3. You're Latour. You don't have a foul to give. You going for the 3 to tie, or are you trying to get a 2 and foul? Like, get fouled, I should say.
Well, we'll see. I mean, he still has Caden Pierce, who's their key 3-point shooter, and he's not afraid to take those 3-pointers.
Yeah, it's a matter of he can get the open look. But how much time are you going to take off the clock? You want to have enough time that just in case Absegami makes it after you do, that you have time to answer.
Both teams coming back on the court. 39-36, 52 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
I feel like we deserve more than 4 quarters of this game.
Conyers takes the shot, no good. Rebound hustled nicely by James Jackson. Ball is tipped. Absegami almost got it, and now another timeout.
Yeah, Conyers didn't like whatever was going on, and Millville still 3 timeouts to burn, so.
33 seconds to go, timeout on the floor. 39-36, Absegami will be right back.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Millville devising strategy right there, trailing by 3 points. They have the possession, so they can tie this with a 3. Conyers will inbound the ball for Millville. Gets a return feed. And the ball is going to go out of bounds off of Pierce. Just great hustle. Donald Johnson making a great defensive play. And now Absegami with the lead and 25 seconds to burn. We'll see how much of it they burn in before they take a shot.
They don't even really need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're telling Dawes Hagens, you got to foul.
Got to foul because you want to stop the clock.
Take a look at that last. Yeah, Caden Pierce, the last one, couldn't quite keep it.
That's just a great defensive play and might have just won the game for the Braves. Because they get 2 free throws here, and if they make them, they'll be at least a 4 or 5 point lead, and there's one. So Jamal Davis looking to make it 2 for 2, and he does. Just buries that shot. 41-36. I'd be surprised if Absegami puts too much pressure on this possession. Up it goes. It does not drop in. Strong rebound, and that possession favors Millville. But with 8 seconds left and a 5-point disadvantage,
they got to get a quick shot and then foul.
It would take a bit of a miracle. Yeah,
they won't even get the shot.
No, and they won't even get to keep the ball. Pass to the post. Turnaround shot is good.
I mean,
will they count it?
I don't know. They won't. No, they waved it off.
All right.
You didn't even really need to take it.
So Burroughs got the shot that will not count, but Absegami finishes strong. And they match Millville with the biggest lead of the game. It just happened at the right time of the game as well, as the Braves complete a sweep of the Millville Thunderbolts here in this coaches versus cancer game. 41-36 is the final. And I would have to say that Jamal Davis will be our star of the game. He was a force all the way through, so we'll get some word from him hopefully. Our final again, 41-36. Back after this timeout.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Christmas time. A time for Santa. For gifts, candy and gingerbread houses, and Christmas trees. Lights, decorations, and festive moods. But if it was just those things, Christmas would be an empty holiday. Christmas is about the birthday of the Christ child, Jesus. This Christmas, why not come and find the true meaning of the season? New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Well, it was quite a night for Absegami here at Millville High School. They sweep the doubleheader. The boys coming in with a 41-36 finish. Ariel Melendez here with our star of the game. Jamal Davis finishes with 17 points. We told you that before we went on. You were celebrating. A pretty good night for you tonight.
Yes, and for the team.
And we saw you get a little bit, we'll talk about this first. We saw you get a little bit frustrated during the game. You get called for a couple fouls. But how do you use that frustration and kind of translate it into the success that you had?
It just made me want to just go out and get it even more, man. Them stupid calls, I don't know. But I like to go and get it, go get a bucket.
And even before this game, we saw both you and Millville you guys were watching the girls' game. A lot of intensity, a lot of energy in that one. Did that just make you guys want to go out just as hard?
Yeah, cheering them on, seeing them do good, that was nice.
And it was a pretty back-and-forth game between you and Millville. Really, no one was able to get kind of a big lead. I think Millville was up by 5 maybe. You guys finished, obviously, with the biggest lead of this game, and it kind of came down toward the end. You guys get a couple key steals. Just what it felt like it was the final push that allowed you guys to come away with the win.
Really, it was Donald Johnson. He defense player, and Jay Barrows.
And you guys really spread the ball out a lot. You obviously had the team high 17 points, but talk about Burrows. He had 11. You mentioned Johnson had 10 as well. You guys really seem to pass the ball around well, have a lot of good chemistry as a team. Just how nice is it when everyone's able to get involved, both offensively and defensively?
Yeah, that's beautiful. We try to share the ball as much as we can. Like everybody can shoot, everybody can score, so we just feed them.
And being able to do this on Coaches versus Cancer Night, obviously celebrating a former head coach here at Absegami, Greg Goodwin. How nice was it just you have that moment before the game and just be able to come out with a win for a guy who really meant a lot to the Absegami program?
Yes. Before the game, me and Donald and Jay, actually the starting 5, I forgot who he was. We just did like a little prayer for him, and we just got to a bucket.
Yeah, so that's our star of the game. Jamal Davis finishes with a team-high 17 points as Absegami sweeps the doubleheader. The boys coming away with a 41-36 win. We'll be back in just a minute with some final thoughts here, so stay with us here on Quinn Broadcasting.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Christmas time. A time for Santa. For gifts, candy and gingerbread houses, and Christmas trees. Lights, decorations, and festive moods. But if it was just those things, Christmas would be an empty holiday. Christmas is about the birthday of the Christ child, Jesus. This Christmas, why not come and find the true meaning of the season? New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
Well, it's quite an exciting day. You heard a lot of cheering, a lot of excitement, but usually it's the calm before the storm. Now we have the calm after the storm. It's nice and peaceful here in the Thunderdome, but a big day for Absegami. As we mentioned, the girls team came in and won the first end of this doubleheader 49-26, and a very tightly contested boys contest that wound up in the win column for the Absegami Braves 41-36. Get a 5-point lead. This game was back and forth a couple times, and I don't think the lead was bigger than 2 points for, I would say, 28 of the 32 minutes.
Yeah, this was definitely a close game throughout, and I mentioned it felt like it deserved more than 4 quarters because it was a very close game throughout, and that final score is one of the biggest leads in this game. That 41-36 final for Absegami ended up being, probably the biggest lead of the game, and it was intense from the start, and they drew that intensity from the girls' game as well. They made them want to go out just as hard and be able to win the game, and especially to be able to win the game while honoring former coach, Coach Greg Goodwin. So hear Davis say they took a little moment before the game, and they wanted to do this for him, and they wanted to get that win. And nice of them to be able to come away with the sweep and honor their coach in that way.
Absolutely. I know Greg Goodwin. I remember him quite well. Again, always a high-spirited person, so he's probably looking down on this site. He enjoyed both games, first of all.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, you had to enjoy what you saw.
And, of course, he has a big smile that the Braves won both ends of this game. In his honor, of course, one of the most successful coaches at Absegami, of course. You mentioned the 2 state titles and the 5 Group 4 South Jersey titles. So quite a run with the girls basketball program there at Absegami. So honors to Greg Goodwin in posthumous form, member of the South Jersey Hall of Fame as well, as far as coaches go. So great job by all 4 teams in this game. They really outplayed as best as they can. And Absegami boys, we're going to take a look at the leading scores here real quick. Our star of the game leading the way, and boy, he was a physical force throughout. He had 17 points to lead both teams, a 17-point effort for Jamal Davis. Quickly followed by Jermise Burrows. He had 11. and Donald Johnson had 10. Those 3 players really stood out for Absegami. They just did a lot of good things for them.
Yeah, and they accounted for just about all of the scoring for Absegami as well, the other 3 points coming off the bench by Stephen Davini.
Yep.
So a nice job by the starters there for Absegami to really hold things in and fighting through a little bit of frustration. And Davis was honest with us. He didn't like those calls. He didn't think they were good, and made sure to kind of use that energy and use that frustration in a good way, because a lot of players can get frustrated, and you see them lose their cool and almost negatively affect them. And I think a really good job by Absegami's head coach to get him out once he was frustrated, let him cool down, let him come back, and he's having a little fun with the fans. There's no doubt about that, but he ends up with the last laugh in this one, so he's able to do so.
Yeah, I thought that was a good coaching move done there because it was after the second call that.
Yeah, when he was really giving it and was really frustrated. So, yeah, nice job there to avoid a technical on that.
So if you reel it in and use it properly, you get wins like this one. For Millville, as we switch the page here, Millville had these players, these starters in the lineup. Caden Pierce, of course, he had a few three threes to be exact, for 10 points to lead the Thunderbolts attack. Antoine Conyers had 7. Caden Allen tossed in 6 points. 4 points from James Jackson, 2 points from Alex Doss-Hagens, and those are the starters for Millville. So we look through, I don't think we have that.
Well, Samir Redding had 7, so a nice job off the bench.
Yep.
But a good job to see Millville kind of spreading out the scoring, too, to get efforts from all of their starters and a bench player as well. So they did toss around the scoring, and it was a close game for a large majority of it, and just maybe some little mistakes, some things you want to clean up. And again, that's what's going to happen with this team as they continue to work together, continue to gel together, and find what's going to make them successful throughout the season. You can see that they've got talent. You can see that this is definitely a team that's going to find its way during the season. They just have to put it together, get those little mental mistakes. But this was a really good game for both sides, and Absegami was just the better one in it.
Yeah, Absegami now 2-0 on the season. Millville is 1-2. But again, very entertaining game both ways. Both teams really battling throughout the 32 minutes of play, and Absegami comes up with a win. So there you go. Absegami taking both ends of this doubleheader. Want to thank our fantastic Quinn Broadcasting crew, led by our director, Ryan Narowski, Madison Lanternman, helping out on the camera. Also, Rebecca Panchasine and Jenna Dacey.
Rebecca was actually our producer in the first game.
She helped out with the production. Yes, she did. And so those are the people that brought this game, along with yours truly, Fred Melendez and Ariel Melendez. We hope you enjoyed this doubleheader. We'll have more basketball along the way. And we want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate that. And, of course, all the festivities that you have with your families. We hope they go spectacularly, and that Merry Christmas.
Well, we're actually going to be back before then.
Okay.
We will be back.
This is why he's the director.
Well, I actually knew that too, but I was kind of waiting for a moment to check in there. We will be back on Saturday.
Leave it to Melendez. Leave it to Melendez. But we hope you enjoyed these games. Our final in the boys game, 41-36. We will see you very soon here on Quinn Broadcasting. As we like to say in the basketball season, we'll catch you on the rebound.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.